Sturgis, we've talked about that. There was a huge motorcycle rally at Sturgis. Where Smash Mouth performed. There was 250,000 bikers who came, and nobody was wearing masks. Smash Mouth famously said coronavirus, just to update, refresh your guys' memory.
And now we're all here together tonight. We're being human once again. That COVID shit.
That COVID shit. Somebody once coughed in my mouth and now I'm dead. And I killed my whole family.
Coronavirus!
She was looking kind of short in breath and then she...
I was feeling it.
I don't like it.
Trump wasn't feeling it. Well, anyway, listen to this shit. We were all joking about how it's a hot spot and yada, yada, yada. Listen to this. A current study concluded that the Sturgis motorcycle rally in South Dakota was a super spreading event that led to an estimated $12.2 billion in public health costs.
Oops.
$12.2 billion. Just so Smash Mouth could sing a Shrek song to a bunch of fucking bikers. You know, it's funny. I saw a clip of Smash Mouth performing, and bikers don't care about Smash Mouth, do they? Because he was up there performing like, you know.
No, they don't care about Smash Mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a weird thing. Hey, I'm one of you. Well, the years start running and they don't stop coming. To the down, then they hit the ground running. Yeah, nobody was paying attention. It's concluded that 266,000 cases were tied to the event. That is fucking incredible. I also heard it was like 25% of all cases in the United States for the month was connected to Sturgis. I mean, it's pretty incredible. They all ride in on their motorcycles from out of town, get the COVID, and then they ride back to wherever they're from, and it becomes a super spreading event. In fact, a friend of the show, Andrew Callahan, from All Gas No Brakes, was at Sturgis, and he had some really great interviews that I think would help pepper
Rather die.
the vibe that was there. For example, this brave man here.
Rather die than wear a mask. Relax. This is a false flag flu. It's a pandemic. Masks do nothing. It's to keep people in fear while you have all these liberal Democrat states trying to pull a socialism switch on us. What happens then? Well, we know what happens. Look at Venezuela. I'd rather die. I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, I hate to say it, but look what happened to the Jews.
Whoa! What? What happened to the Jews?
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. I love how he goes, I'd rather die because there's a good chance he may.
They didn't think they were being put on trains to go and do what happened. People
Whoa!
Oh my God.
What the hell does that have to do?
Does
I
he
mean,
think
look at
that
the
the
Jews.
masks are going to kill us?
So he's
What's the-
comparing wearing masks to Jews going to the gas chamber.
Right. I mean, the metaphor, like the comparison is that the Jews got on the trains not knowing they were being led to their death. Putting on the masks was going to lead to us dying?
Yeah, because you die of oxygen deprivation, apparently.
I see.
People just be dropping dead.
being used like human pawns. Then you've got the education system teaching all of our kids that it was built on the backs of slaves. Are you fucking kidding me? It's over.
What? We're debating even that now? Slavery never happened. Slavery is a myth created by the liberals.
Well, he's not a Holocaust denier, but he is a slavery denier. You gotta deny something.
Right.
The Jew hater and a slavery denier.
I love, dude, that's a new levels of conspiracy I've never heard of. Slavery denial.
Well, he's probably not denying that it happened, but I think he thinks that it didn't matter or at all or something.
I'm pretty sure it was a nice little boost.
Yeah.
To own human beings.
Right.
Man, this guy's a legend. I wish he was in charge of the education system. He's got some good ideas.
California is like a third world country. I spend 100 hours a week on the freeway. People are scared to death, and the sheep are waking up slowly. The silent majority is already speaking. It's our country again. You know what I mean? I've been dead 4 times. I'm not afraid to die.
Sorry? So yeah, these are the kinds of people out there. This guy's been dead 4 times, apparently, however that works. I always hear people say that. They say, when your heart stops, you die. But that's not true. I feel like you die. If you die, you die. Do you know what I mean? People say, my heart stopped beating. I was dead.
Yeah, aren't you dead? Or is it until you're declared dead by a doctor?
I think dead means you're fucking dead.
Well, but when you die, your heart stops, though, no?
Yeah, but
he's saying
but if your heart stops, it doesn't mean you're dead because he's alive.
They can revive you.
You're saying death is not a reversible process, and so therefore, if he is alive currently,
Yes, he never
been dead.
died.
Right.
I mean, I think most people would say death is defined by like your brain, probably a culmination of things: heart stopping, brain function ceasing to function. But people say I died.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, I've heard
you're not dead.
people
You're-
say you're like on the operating table, and I technically died for 2 minutes, but they
No.
brought me back or whatever.
and I say no, you're alive. You didn't technically die.
All right, I got a scenario for you. Nikki
ahead.
Sixx, the bass player from Motley Crue, had a hot shot of heroin, died for 7 minutes.
What
was
do you mean he
pronounced
died
dead.
for 7
He
minutes?
was pronounced dead in the ambulance for 7 minutes. Is he dead or did his heart
No,
just
he's
stop?
not dead. He's alive.
But he died though.
How can you? How can you die if he's alive, Zach?
He died for a certain
No,
period
his
of
heart
time.
stopped. His heart stopped.
But he died.
so to legally be dead, your heart. and
What is
lung
he?
test
Jesus
to-
Christ? He's resurrected from the dead. What do you mean he died?
He died for 7 minutes and then came back.
His heart stopped, Zach.
But he was pronounced dead.
All right, we're going in circles here.
Zach just watched
You guys
that
are-
Motley Crue Netflix.
I don't like it. You can't die. You can't die and then be alive.
All right, fair point.
By the very definition of death. Let's define death. There we go.
This is gruesome right
Let's
now.
drill down on this right now, real quick.
The action of dying or being killed. The end of life.
Yeah, that sounds pretty final.
The end of life.
Right. So
Is his life over, Zach?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess you have to ask him though, but no, he's very much alive.
There you have it.
I think it's when it's irreversible. When it stops beating and it's irreversible.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
there you go. We've come to a consensus. This is nice.
Okay.
So we all agree he is very much alive.
Sure.
Man, let's see. Here's another guy from the Sturgis.
They're telling us what to do, where to go shopping,
I love this
where to
shit.
go out, when not to go out, what to wear when you go out. Bullshit. They can take sports and stuff them up their ass because if they're going to kneel for the American flag, I have no use for these people at all.
What do you think should happen to them?
They have that right. We fought, so they had that right. Listen, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, every life matters. Americans matter. If they start saying Americans matter, I think we'll be a lot better off. Everyone in this country deserves the right to live the way they want to live.
The creepy music.
I love him.
Man, this place is so wild.
You are doing his show next week, right?
Next Wednesday, I believe, we'll be doing his podcast. He's just launching a podcast, so we'll be going to his RV. He'll be sanitizing it for us, and he was just tested negative. Actually, he told me he has the antibodies because he's like a walking coronavirus petri dish.
Right.
He said he had it in February, right? When he was on the show.
He
Or
said he
did?
thought he had it, but he tested positive for the antibodies. So